Hey, bienvenue pour une nouvelle vidéo sur The Wolf Among Us, où on va commencer l'épisode 3. Ah oui, on va devoir rattraper Crane. On va le racraner. Je sais pas ce que j'ai voulu faire, mais écoutez, ça n'a pas marché. Enfin là, on va avoir un petit résumé de l'épisode 2.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
Genre, elle a une tête, mais hyper
I just
genre...
want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Ah, il y a Jack, là.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
C'est Ariel.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
La tête de Big B, quoi.
What is it?
C'est Crane.
Crane.
En fait, il est innocent, c'est un malentendu. Il faisait ça pour un film. Et j'ai pas pu lire cette cassette audio. Pas cool. La réalisation.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
Je sais, je vais lui téléphoner avec le portable que je n'ai
What's
pas.
going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Parce qu'il y avait une photo.
Shit.
Crane's been...
Mais le téléphone marche pas, il l'a dit lui-même.
Calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last?
Dans
Did
son
she
bureau.
say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was
Oui, c'est vrai,
just
j'étais en
at
train
the
de...
trip trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
Trip
Bridge.
trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Cool.
Bigby!
Je suis absolument pas pressé, je ne cours pas. Je suis tellement badass que le temps peut attendre.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Toulouloulou. Chargement. Toulouloulou. Chargement. Le jeu se charge très lentement. Le pont Buckingham. Le pont Fuckingham. J'avais mal lu le B au début. Ah là là. Ah, je peux bouger. J'entends quelqu'un. Ça doit être Holly. Ah, c'est oui, c'est la génération. La... le truc troll.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever
C'est bon, on est
subside.
juste à côté, quoi. Il peut rien lui arriver. Voilà, je surveille bien les horizons.
I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that
Table
the
d'offrande.
memory
Qu'est-ce que
of
c'est que ça?
Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss.
I'll
And it
miss
is in that
worrying
spirit
about
that
you.
I'd like to talk
I'll
about
miss our
what
fights.
you've all been so
I'll miss
grateful
you.
to share with me.
Holly.
Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and
Non, je ne regarde
Now
pas.
you will never
rash
die
and
from
thoughtful.
indifference.
how she
or
carried a
lead
torch for
tedious
the old
life.
ways, for
Goodbye,
tradition,
sweetheart.
for
Thanks for everything.
pageantry. And
Vivian.
most of all,
Viviane.
it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved her
You
friends
were a
and
big,
family.
bright, shining
She
star
loved being
in
around
this
them.
shithole
Good
of a
times
town.
and bad.
And I miss you
I never met
already.
Lily.
Comment il peut lire, il a son pouce sur le texte.
What I've been told. I
Bouteille
know
de
in my
liqueur.
heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence.
Bah, c'est tout, on peut pas analyser ça là, on sait pas c'est quoi. Ah, c'est fini, je crois. Ou pas. En fait, je suis obligé d'interrompre le truc, je crois. Ils n'ont plus rien à dire.
Igby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve
Mais
to
je
show
l'ai pas
your
jeté au
face
fond du
here.
puits.
After you lie, after you promise me.
Ah bon, mais je
Holly,
savais pas.
wait, that was Crane, just Crane. He'd disposed
Voilà.
of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
C'est ça. Merci
I'm
Blanche.
telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Holly, this just isn't important right now. I need to talk to Snow.
You are unfucking
Holly ne
believable.
l'oubliera pas.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway?
Voilà,
Don't
je
say it's
pense
'cause you
savoir qui a
care
tué ta
about
sœur.
this.
C'est même sûr.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Et boum. C'est pas une bonne raison ça.
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else.
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told,
Moi je pense qu'il faut le
it's
dire
me.
parce
It's
qu'il faut qu'il y ait un
us,
maximum de
right
personnes qui
now.
soient au courant au cas où.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
Ils s'en souviendront. Vous voyez, ça va peut-être les sauver.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me?
Ou alors ils vont aller le
Please,
tuer.
I promise I will tell you
Ils vont
what
le
the
tuer.
hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
Ah, parce qu'elle devait encore parler après. Ah, pardon, je savais pas. Oh mon dieu, cette tête.
Crane,
Crane.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby?
I followed a lead to this
Voilà.
shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
Il réajustait sa robe.
The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really
Ou
don't.
alors, c'est
I'm
quelqu'un
just trying
qui était avec un...
everything I can
Attendez.
right now to not picture it, to not picture him.
Ou alors c'est quelqu'un qui avait un trompe-l'œil en
And I'm sorry I
Crane.
had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, Don't confuse things.
Montrer la photo. On va montrer la photo pour voir ce qu'elle en pense. Ça se trouve, c'est un mec avec un trompe-l'œil en fait. Vous imaginez, vous êtes coupable et. Oh, et puis en plus, c'est encore trop awkward. Genre, il me touche, mais c'est pas moi.
Snow?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
Are you okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
On va la laisser faire. Je suis là, c'est bon.
How'd it go? At the motel?
Bah,
Did you find anything?
il y avait du sang et tout.
No?
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Narissa!
Yeah, coming!
Du coup quoi, il brûle rien du coup, il y a pas de corps. Sauvegarde.
Constable?
Salut poulet. Oh non.
Wait, easy now, girl.
Mais comment ils peuvent être aussi discrets quoi?
The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you jerk-offs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself
Mais
with.
pourquoi? Mais
I'm
c'est
still
quoi leur
hurt,
intérêt à eux?
you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused.
Il va déjà bien, regardez, il a plus rien le mec.
And we're here for a job.
C'est là qu'on voit un bon enquêteur.
Sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
Ouais, il bosse pas pour Crane. Je pense pas. C'était juste pour essayer de les rendre confus et de me dire pour qui ils bossent vraiment, vous voyez. C'est de la psychologie. Oh non, masse.
Brother, speak your mind, fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me.
Oui, ce n'est pas un yes, ce n'est pas un oui.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Oh punaise.
Settle down now.
I'm not making any deal with you. So just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
C'est bien ça c'est bien ça.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh non, punaise. Je suis en train de tout foirer. Je suis pas diplomate moi.
I got it, damn.
Prends l'arme. C'est bon. Personne ne bouge bien. Mais lui aussi il a une arme, c'est pas possible. Bon, ça va, je suis une bonne fable, je peux résister, mais au lit, je suis pas sûr. Je crois que c'est un peu d'essai. Et est-ce que j'aurais pu éviter ça? Il se passe quoi si j'acceptais le marché avec Lady? Lady? C'est Lady. Ouais, c'est une demoiselle. Non mais... Épisode 3. Un chemin tortueux. C'est qui lui?
I
On va
did
pas
as
encore
well
dire
as
que
I
c'est ma
could to
faute.
take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder.
Ah d'accord,
They'll
ça va,
eventually
médecin.
worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Mais j'ai pas
Bigby,
mal.
Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Ok.
Don't go looking for any more fights.
Je dois
Keep
trouver
straight off
Crane.
your heart. And try and get some rest.
Comment vont les autres?
How's
Oui.
everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Ils vont bien?
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper.
Ah
and
bon bah elle est
spring
vivante, c'est cool.
water. The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
Manger
Your
plus de
blood
poulet.
pressure's through the proverbial
Pression
roof.
sanguine crème le plafond.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Je suis trop gentil pour le personnage, je crois. Il est censé être un peu plus...
Business office. I know. I'll
un peu
have to call
moins...
you back.
Enfin vous voyez.
The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, Blanche? Blanche?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch
Ah, on
Crane.
peut reconstruire le miroir.
So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? Just... I don't know what the Tweedles get out
Mais oui,
of
je
this.
comprends pas l'intérêt
I
des
don't know
frères,
if
en fait.
Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just... It's incomprehensible to me.
Ouais, je sais pas.
What I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane
Oui, c'est ça.
murdering Lily. What
Puis
isn't
il aurait pas
adding
pris la
up for
fuite
me
si
is
c'était un
faith.
trompe-l'œil, donc...
Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make
Il y a un
sense.
mec pendu derrière là-bas.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he
Vous avez vu?
held me in his thoughts. But
Je sais pas s'il était déjà là avant ou pas, mais...
prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Je suis trop
Yeah.
sympa.
Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Of course.
It's kind of personal.
Uh-huh.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Est-ce que j'ai des sentiments pour vous?
It's just, when stuff
Ah non,
hits
rien à
the
voir.
fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside,
N'importe quoi?
kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me?
N'importe
It's
quoi.
horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
Blanche s'en souviendra.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Elle me croit pas.
Guys? We have a problem.
Il
What
manque
is it?
un
Can't
morceau.
finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
C'était sûr.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Bah, il a dû le prendre, bah oui.
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Bah,
Well, that's not entirely
on peut
true.
prendre un autre miroir peut-être.
What, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look
Peut
through
pas
his
attendre.
things, his desk, everything.
Ouais.
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Je sais pas c'est combien de temps le miroir, mais c'est vrai que c'est peut-être plus efficace. De toute façon, on va pas juste attendre devant, quoi. Donc autant chercher en même temps. Au pire, ça se réparera tout seul, selon le temps, et voilà, quoi. Bon, on va essayer de regarder un peu partout avant de tomber sur... Attendez, je vais parler à Buffkin avant. S'il pourrait me donner une quelconque précision sur la durée que ça prendra.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch.
Sa
or that he would need
sorcière,
to get
c'est
to
pour
the
un
witch for
trompe-l'œil.
that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Ouais, c'est pratique pour la fuite.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Pourquoi tu ne l'as pas arrêté, ouais.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Non, je dis ça aléatoirement. C'est des mots qui sortent de ma bouche des fois, je sais pas pourquoi. Je suis trop
Try and
gentil.
stop him.
What do you want me to do? Yank
C'est
on
pas
his
ta faute.
hair?
Pourquoi tu l'as pas
I'm
arrêté?
only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay, okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Oh, le jeu détecte automatiquement que j'ai fini tous les dialogues, c'est cool. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on peut trouver ici? Alors. Ouh là là. Ah tiens, il y a la clé de la chambre 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
Ça
You still
confirme
haven't told me
sa
what was in
culpabilité.
I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together.
C'est un peu violent là.
Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head.
Ouais, c'est ça,
Interactions with
c'est
him
ça.
when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Venez, je vais vous faire un petit câlin pour vous rassurer.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Alors attendez, qu'est-ce qu'il faudrait regarder en dernier? Il a toujours cet air hyper... comme si je faisais toujours quelque chose de mal, quoi. On va regarder les trucs avant. Oula, je sais marqué quoi? Ah, c'est des plaintes de gens, en fait. Quelqu'un a demandé des fonds, etc. Il parle de la ferme. Mais il est allé à la ferme! Là, c'est des gens qui voudraient qu'on répare leur, la clim dans leur bureau. Non, enfin dans leur appartement. Monsieur Toad. Là c'est Monsieur Toad qui se plaint que il y a le plaster, je sais pas c'est quoi, mais apparemment ça tombe des murs, voilà. Et ça fait des jours qu'il attend. Et il veut réparer les trucs, enfin voilà. Get your shit together.
Crane ever do any work?
Mais il faisait
Only
rien.
when Cole was around.
Bon allez, on regarde le truc intéressant.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah?
L'anneau de
Buffkin,
je sais pas quoi.
do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least.
Wow.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Eh, c'est des trucs quoi.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag.
Le diable est
So,
sorti de la boîte.
can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my
Good.
business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every
Toutes vos
attempt
tentatives, on n'a
at
pas encore fait de
locating
tentative pour le
him.
retrouver.
And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Mais Puffkin, tu fais
AM
exprès.
or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look,
Barbe Bleue s'en
we know that
souviendra.
Crane is going to see a witch, and
Je
it's
sais pas trop qu'est-ce que je dois en
require a
penser de ce
magic
perso.
What's the ring?
ring. We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
Ça se trouve, il sait c'est
This
quoi.
farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then.
Blanche l'a remarqué. Moi je fais tout pour Blanche, moi, de toute façon. Blanche for the win.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch
Devait
was.
savoir qui était la
And I
sorcière.
don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or
Ah, comme c'est
something.
malin.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Je pense que les affaires de Lily sont plus... Les frères
Probably
Tweedle,
has
ils nous diront rien de
Lily's
plus.
things. That'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, alright? You'll just mess things up further.
Ouais.
They can't get any more messed up.
Il sous l'effet
We have
de...
to find the witch,
de la
Bluebeard,
colère.
since
Non, je sais
that's
pas.
where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere
Ouais, c'est clair.
unsupervised.
Mais à mon avis, ça va
He's
faire
up
comme
to
ça pareil.
something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Je vais devoir choisir. Ça va être The
Where are
choix.
you gonna go, Bigby?
Attendez, je dois réfléchir. Je dois faire apparaître l'interface de choix pour le joueur. Bon.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Ah ok, en plus il y a l'appart de Crane. Oh là là. Bon déjà je vais pas aller au bureau de Dee, puisque de toute façon je pense qu'on ne va rien apprendre de plus. On va encore dire que j'ai fait le mauvais choix de toute façon. Si ça se trouve on va tout apprendre dans le bureau de Dee, n'est-ce pas? Mais voilà, on va encore dire, ça va encore mal tourner, il va y avoir des coups de feu, de la bagarre. Autant laisser ça à Barbe Bleue. Le bar d'Oli, c'est vrai que c'est tentant, mais je vois pas pourquoi il y aurait des infos vachement précises sur Lily. Je sais pas. C'est vrai que l'appart de Crane, c'est presque le plus... Voilà. Le plus logique. Et je pense que je vais prendre l'appart de Crane, en fait. Parce que j'ai peur que Barbe Bleue, il foute la merde, qu'il voit pas un truc important, ou je sais pas quoi. Alors que le bar d'Oli, j'ai toujours plus de liens, d'affinité avec Oli que Barbe Bleue, même si j'en ai pas beaucoup. Mais c'est toujours plus que Barbe Bleue, donc même s'il fait un truc moche, je pourrais repasser après, et puis il peut pas passer à côté de quelque chose, quoi, c'est juste fouiller ses affaires. Et voilà, donc, appart de Crane, je pense que c'est là où on peut peut-être trouver le plus d'indices. Pour savoir où il va, on va forcément trouver un bout de papier, une adresse, un numéro de téléphone. Enfin voilà. Ils sont plus là, ils sont partis eux, pendant ce temps-là. Ouais, parfait, il va au bureau, c'est
Crane's
génial.
penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Je sais ce que je fais. Pas de panique. Chargement et sauvegarde, on va arrêter cet épisode-là, on verra ce qu'il y a dans le prochain épisode de l'appartement de Crane, voilà. Donc rendez-vous demain pour une nouvelle vidéo sur ma chaîne, et bien à plus.